Hi there, welcome in. I have not done one from the couch in a while, so I thought I'd do a twin flame reading on this beautiful day, September 2nd, 2024. We have the new moon in Virgo. That happens tonight around 10-ish p.m. Eastern time, my time. Check a time converter for your time. We also have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn for the last friggin' time until November 19th. That energy feels good for me, being a Capricorn. We also have Uranus going retrograde today, so a lot of surprises, a lot of shocking conversations, news, discoveries. Let's see what wants to come in for the twins. So I already pre-shuffled the oracle cards and the tarot cards for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Three of Pentacles for the divine feminine's energy. She's creating a life that she's always dreamed of. She knows she is with her divine counterpart no matter what, whether they're physically together or not. And there's just like no separation energy coming through, her energy, male or female, how I roll. I hope I don't have to go through this every time, but no, gender doesn't matter, but I read he or she because that's what the experience is that I'm having, so I offer no disrespect to anybody. But the divine masculine has the Ace of Pentacles there coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, coming in to add value, to add an offer, to add stability, making the Four of Pentacles, right? Bottom of the deck that I'm going to use for the collective union energies. Four of Pentacles. So it's there, it's in the energy fields. I'm not getting that misery type of, energy. It's like doing it right, being sure of what we're doing. Just, yeah, I don't know. It's got a different feel to it, but we'll see what wants to come out. I do apologize for the voice. I know it's typically, normally, very hard to hear, but I'm still recovering from transformation I'm going through. Let's just put it that way, right? So I do apologize right now if I start coughing. I do have my water with me, but not ready, Spirit. Got little shit on the couch with me. Bridget's kind of a little mad at me right now because I just shaved her. She hasn't been shaved in quite a few months, though. Her hair was long, man. So she's feeling a little vulnerable, a little naked. But she'll get over it. In a couple hours, she'll get over it. All right. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Higher Self. What are the messages that you wish to bring through that we need to know right now in this moment for the Twin Collective, please? What are the themes that are going to be showing up possibly this week? I mean, I'm intending this to be a weekly reading, but, that came out in the pre-shuffle. I love that. Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Opening up to the gifts I'm hearing. And Wise Leader, you are a beacon for others. Definitely feel the Divine Feminine energy coming through. The healing that the Divine Feminine has done on themselves. Now stepping into a role of leadership, teachership. I know that's not a word. Just being a beacon, not just for others, but specifically for the Divine Masculine. I'm being asked to get to for the Divine Masculine, or at least what, thank you. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. They are about to surprise the crap out of you is what I'm hearing. Boat came up in a couple of the zodiac readings. I haven't got them all done. I will get to those in the next few days. We got to work tomorrow though, but by Friday I should have the majority, all of them. I'm working toward that, all of them out by Friday or Saturday. But divine masculines, first of all, they may be traveling, maybe across water, but there were, can't remember if it was Scorpio and Sagittarius or Sagittarius and Capricorn. Those three zodiacs usually go together for me, um, personally, and they tend to come out that way in the collective readings. But there was something about fresh off the boat. That boat's just really standing out to me. But either way, this divine masculine is ready to take a risk. It's a full energy, ready to embark on a new adventure. And that boat, as it sits on my table, is traveling right toward the divine feminine. And look at him, he's just standing there like dun, 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 dun. He's ready. I'm hearing underneath he's ready. There's maybe some things coming to the surface that they may need to take a look at, some emotions possibly. Let's get some more themes here. Well, all right, divine masculine, here's your answer. Go for it and accept responsibility. Yeah, own up to the path that you've traveled so far. Divine feminine has done that. I feel like because they've done that, they've looked themselves in the mirror, they've had judgment day, they've gone through the dark night of the soul, they've really taken a look at themselves and answered a lot of questions I'm hearing for themselves. I love that these are both like solar plexus, a little bit of sacral energy. It's actually orange on the camera, it looks like, but it's more mustard here in my eyes. All right, I didn't expect that. Divine feminines. Things for the divine feminine. Avoid drama. They're keeping their energy clear. I'm hearing this one too. Yep, take a risk. Look at that. Look at that. They've both got energies that say take a risk. And I love that these are both purple. Just very powerful energy. And go for it. He's got go for it. She's got take a risk. Avoid drama. I feel like the divine feminine is just living her best life, ready to conquer. I mean, she's conquered some great fears lately, and I feel like she feels like she can do anything. It's like, if I've done that, I can do anything. Divine masculines are they're like feeling it. They're feeling it. Being very inspired by the divine feminine, I'm hearing. Can I get, I want some energy on the connective union energy. I want to go for that. My eye keeps going to the energy oracle deck. All right. Just thought contract. Connection energy, please, Spirit, for September 2nd through the 8th. Or just where we're sitting in this moment of time, space continuum here. Oh, all right. Appreciation. That's beautiful. It's a 15 card, 6 balance. That feels really nice. Connection is just like really appreciating everything that it's brought to the counterparts. I love that. Let's take a look at the union energy here. Where is this connection, please, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, walking a new path, I'm hearing. 8 of Cups. Walking a new path. They're like, get more. No kidding. All right. Yeah, Hangman. Yes. I love that. Hangman. Seeing things totally different. It's a new, it feels like it's got new energy. Empress. Wow. Ready to birth something new here. Let's get 2 more. Interesting. 7 of Wands, Chariot, and a 5 of Cups. I feel like this, this connection is just like, I just moving away from anything from the past. It's like it's seeing it clearly. Victory. Healthy boundary set. Yeah. No more. I just feel like moving away from this 5 of Cups energy. Just running it over, steamrolling it. I've looked at it. I've dealt with it. I've healed it. I'm ready to walk a new path from a higher perspective. I'm grounded. I'm solid. I'm, embodying. Both are working and at a space of really embodying their higher selves. There may be some in either camp here, masculine or feminines, that they need to beat some other old energy off with a stick. They're just moving it, both of you are just moving away from this drama, raising your vibration. Just ready for a new path, man. What's the advice here? Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. I'm hearing that's finished. Like, instead of juggling too much, it's like being present with this one and being present with that one. It's like, that's finished. Moving away from that. The advice to, pardon me. I'm so sorry. I'm just starting to belch all of a sudden. I'm trying not to. There's a lot that needs to be released, apparently. Let's get a couple more for the advice for this connection. 2 of Cups. One more, please. The Moon. I'm hearing come clean. I don't know. I'm really having a difficult time reading this 2 of Pentacles. Are his eyes open or closed? There's the ship. There's a boat on the water. Her come clean. 2 of Cups and Moon. Something about this is the time to make a choice, decide exactly what it is that you want, and go for it. not letting fear hold you back anymore, letting the connective energy, letting the love between the counterparts to guide you and move you in the direction. There may be a little bit of confusion with that Two of Pentacles. How do I do this? How do we do this? What's my next step? But like I said, today we do have the new moon in Virgo. We have the full moon in Pisces eclipse on the 17th. Virgo and Pisces are going to be the next nodal axes. We are in Aries and Libra as the North Node and South Node respectively right now. But come January, Pisces will become our North Node and Virgo our South Node. What does that mean? A South Node is our past. I'm more interested in the North Node with Pisces because of, the eclipse coming. North Node is what we're here to do, and Pisces is our spirituality. Why did I bring that up, Spirit? I don't know. I lost it. Pardon me. The outcome for the connection here. Feeling really good. Deciding what they want. Yeah, feeling really good. Being confident. Success. 6 of Wands. One more. Okay, one more shuffle than the bottom of the deck, I'm told. Wheel of, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Wheel's turning. Wheel is turning in the upright position. Things are about to shift here. Definitely about to shift. There could have been a physical separation, a distance between the two of you, a pause between the two of you, and the universe is getting that going here. You've got Queen of Wands, action. 6 of Wands, action. Chariot, action. 2 of Pentacles even is action. Even the Hangman, even though it seems like it's nothing, and I'm just starting to tingle. No, I don't have cooties. Even though he seems as if he's doing nothing, there's a lot going on under the surface. Come here. There's a lot going on under the surface for this individual and for this connection, because there's enlightenment, there's lessons being learned, there's wisdom being gained. If you what's that old saying? You can't keep doing the same thing the same way. The definition of insanity is doing something the same way and wanting and expecting a different outcome. This is where we know we've got to do something different. But there might be a little bit of a time of, how do we do things differently? Well, you start with shifting your mindset. You start with being open to receiving whatever comes. Being open to receive one another. Divine masculines ready to go for it. They've, are seeming to accept their responsibility, their role in the situation between them and their counterpart, their divine feminine. Oh, my goodness, yeah. See, they have been. I think they've been beating themselves up. Got the 5 of Cups twice here. The Lovers. A decision's been made. Divine masculine just wanted to. Yeah. Decision's been made. I'm here to do something so much bigger and better than what I've been doing. It's time to balance things out with my divine feminine. It's time for us to do our mission, to give back. We're here for the humanity. We're not just here for each other. This particular divine masculine may already be aware that they're doing some sort of a divine mission. That's for some of them. Okay. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Strength. This particular divine masculine is coming through, saying that they are leaving behind a water sign. Could be, but it's somebody else. It's not the divine feminine. I'm not getting the divine feminine energy off of that. The situation they've been in has grown them, and they are appreciative of that. They're grateful for that. They've taken responsibility for that. They know they have taken responsibility for, now I'm going to use this Queen of Cups as the divine feminine's energy. They know now that they have left the divine feminine out in the cold. They've turned their back on them. I'm hearing that was a very hard pill to swallow, because when they were doing whatever they were doing, they justified it. Divine masculine, I can tell you from this divine feminine, there is nothing to feel sorry about. This divine feminine, if I'm reading this divine feminine correctly, there is nothing to be forgiven. This divine feminine understands that how everything had a purpose, had a reason. This divine feminine doesn't feel the physical separation, if that's still your situation. Where to go? King of Swords, Page of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Yeah, divine feminines. I asked for or divine masculines. I've asked for the advice. This is to get clear, get really freaking clear before you take action. Okay, you're definitely taking action. You're taking a risk here. This is a different type of risk than you've taken before. This is the one that, like in the past, it could have been just, I know typically a risk is, going off kind of blindly. This is not blindly. This is being clear, clearing up any confusion. You want to, I feel like this is the advice here is divine masculine. There's a conversation to be had. Divine feminine, pay attention, because there's news coming in here energetically. Text message, phone call, email, something, or in this reading, there's a message coming through that will clarify a lot for you, because they're getting very clear. Your divine counterpart is very clear, and their advice is to make sure that there is nothing with the divine feminine that's uncertain. Is that the word I want to use? So spirit's just guiding this divine masculine to make sure, to speak up and to make sure that they clear the air with the divine feminine. You know what? I'm going to say I don't feel it's necessary for the divine feminine to receive that, but I feel it's necessary for the divine masculine to do it, because it's part of this accepting responsibility and taking responsibility for what they've done in the past. Like I said, this divine feminine, I bet you hands down that this one is very, she holds no grudges. There's no resentment. There's no animosity, because she knows everything had to happen for a reason, and she's appreciative that it's happened for a reason. Remember, we've got this card for the connective energy. But I feel like this divine masculine is being urged to have this conversation, even if it's a conversation with themselves, looking in the mirror and being really raw and honest with themselves, clearing up really taking a look at the emotions, because King of Swords, not very emotional, not a warm fuzzy guy, right? Very straight to the point, doesn't care who they hurt. But here's all the emotions. They've been hiding under the surface. I feel like when this divine masculine faces, and because they are facing their emotions, they can bring this new vibratory energy into the connection. So there is news to be had here. There's a Wheel of Fortune showing itself again. And the outcome here for the divine masculine, what is he hoping for? What is he being? New beginning, innocence, fun, playfulness. I did see the Two of Pentacles again. But 2 more, please, for the divine masculine's outcome. Oh, okay. I love that. Okay, interesting, because I'm seeing some cards flip around and they flip right back around. Outcome for the divine masculine. Oh, let me tell you, honey, you're going to know. When you speak your truth, when you show up authentic, it's going to feel so good. So good. Success, victory, truth, clarity, illumination of the truth. Truth sets you free. I mean, I've been saying that a lot lately, and it's real. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Divine masculines are just, I feel like it's kind of like holding a secret, having a secret, and then you admit it, even to yourself. Damn, this is how I really feel. And once you admit that, you're like, man, I feel so much lighter. I feel better. Now what do I do with that, right? Now you move forward and you take action. And you speak that truth. You share that truth. You don't keep it to yourself, because it's worth sharing. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the divine feminine's energy, please. Make sure I put those back the right way. Okay. Divine feminine, where are you sitting? You've got this take a risk, this avoid drama, clearing your energy, it feels like. Really stepping up and being a leader, being a beacon for others, being a beacon for your divine masculine. What do you want to say today? What's your overall energy? Temperance. Healing, very peaceful energy. It just feels really soft. Really soft. Archangel Michael's energy. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I like that, because You got the accept responsibility over here on the masculine side. Divine feminines have taken full responsibility for their role. You know, there may be some that we're still, you know, learning what our role was in certain circumstances. Because when this divine masculine comes through and speaks their truth, you may sit there and go, oh, I never even realized that that was your truth in this, because this is my truth. And now that you're telling me that this is what your truth is, now I can see. Now I can see how to heal this even more for myself, because I can take responsibility. I can look at that wand and I can take responsibility. This divine feminine is also with this avoid drama energy. Is like she's like, no, I'm carrying my load, and I'm not doing it for others. I'm not carrying anyone else's load here anymore. Star, look at that. More healing energy. Well, some of you, like me, you may be healing. We have been since June, since the beginning of the year, since last year actually, but, with Saturn and Pisces, but it has been fully on our minds with the first full moon in Capricorn on June 21st. We have been clearing the karmic energy, and if your partner is with a karmic partner, you've been clearing that karmic energy from your connection, from you. So you may be undergoing some really, really deep healing right now. I know that's where I am. Psychic attack after psychic attack. It became a very heavy load to carry, heavy load to move through, but I moved through it. And I know, there are others out there, you've moved through it. You come out on the other side very, it's just beautiful energy, actually, even with that 10 of wands there. It doesn't feel heavy when you put that 10 of wands in between Archangel Michael and the star. I mean, like, it just becomes a lighter load. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. We did see that on the bottom of his deck. I got one turned. King of Wands, King of Swords. Ooh, let me sit with that. For some of you, you may have, where did that come through? Where did that come through? Oh, the connective energy with the Seven of Wands here. Didn't it come through? I don't know, it was channeled. Didn't it come through, though, that may have to beat somebody off? I don't know. But divine feminine, if, when you shine your light, it brings out multiple people. My Instagram is constantly loaded with new trolls liking every post, and that's when I know the divine masculine is on the move, because the distorted masculine shows himself. And here we go. This is for some of you. You may have multiple people vying for your attention in your physical world. If that's not the case, because the divine masculine had the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of his deck, this could be the divine masculine coming in. Courage, speaking truth, making an offer. Could be showing up at the door. It's Pentacle physical, actually showing up in your physical reality. Showing up with in a new energy. Like I said, new energy. Here he's a page, and he's got the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. Here's the King of Swords. Now he's the King of Wands. Might be a little unsure of them himself for some of them. Again, how do I do this kind of energy? This is new for me. What's the advice for? I heard hang on, so I'm hanging on. Seeing. Yeah. Okay. None. Crickets is what I got. Crickets. Advice for the Divine Feminine. You want more? Thank you. Ace of Cups. I was hearing open yourself up. There, yeah. Choose love because it's coming. It's coming. That's a very plain and simple. Open your heart. Just open your heart. Get ready for it to be just overflowing. I'm being asked to remind you to stay grounded. And the outcome, please. Wow. So we got 3 nights. So it might be 3 nights from now, from when you're watching this, because we got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. The outcome. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands here, so we do have a counterpart. And the Ace of Swords. You'll know the truth. I can hear maybe a few of you going, all I want is the truth. All I want is the truth. And if you're questioning whether or not what your Divine Masculine is coming through as, because I know, Knight of Wands can come out and you can be like, I don't want that. I don't want that in and out anymore. I don't want that player energy anymore. I'm going to tell you this King of, this Divine Masculine is not going to show up. It's going to be passionate, yes. But you're going to know the truth. Because you're going to feel it. You already feel it. And if you've elevated, your Divine Masculine is elevated. Being asked to look at the bottom of the deck of, Masculine's got the Page of Pentacles. Can we talk? Can we have coffee? Just something small. They're ready. I feel like they're just really, and she's like, I'm heading out for a new adventure here, but I've been waiting for you, living my life, looking out towards the future. Divine Feminine, I think I want to say to you, and again, Spirit saying, stay grounded. I feel like there might be a very fine line between missing this coming in for some and really, seeing it, like you're looking out and you're seeing this come in energetically, feeling it, sensing it. I don't know, there's a little bit of something there about if you're not careful, you know, I don't know. I don't know what this is I'm feeling. But if you're not careful, you might miss this offer. Why is that coming through? I don't know. Oh. Oh. All right. So there will be some of you some of us, divine feminines. I got to put myself in that same boat because I don't know until the moment happens how I would respond. There may be a moment when, especially if you have had connection with your divine counterpart before, there may be a moment of, oh, fuck, it's the same shit. It's the same energy. They're just here to play. I'm going to suggest to you that you take a step back and start feeling into it. What is the truth that you're picking up on? You got to remember, even though y'all have been together before, and this is specifically for those who have had connections with their divine counterparts before in this lifetime, take a look at yourself. Like I said before, if you've evolved, if you've healed, if you've raised your vibration, it's gonna filter through. But you've never done this connection before in the vibration that you're now at. So it's common for all of that stuff that we've healed, all of the programming, all of the thoughts and the feelings, to kind of try to trip us up again. But if we're very clear, look at, I just realized that. Divine Feminine's got the Ace of Swords in her outcome, and so does he. We've got duplicate energies here. I mean, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. I mean, it's there's a bleed through, which makes sense. But if you both, Fidget, look at your pretty haircut. Fidget, pretty kitty. Actually, she doesn't look too bad. Hi, Fidget. I'm going to tell you some pretty interesting things if you've got cats. So Frigid is my divine masculine's cat. It's our cat. They're both our cats, but Frigid found him, and little shit found me. And I got Frigid when he married his current partner. The last couple weeks, I have found Frigid sitting and staring at the front door. Wait, it's like she knows Daddy's gonna come back through that door. The other night, in the middle of the night, about like 2:22, something like that, I hear this noise and go, what the hell is that noise? So I come out and there's Frigid standing out. Frigid's Fridge is a slow cat. The highest she jumps is on the back of this couch, and that's only because she's got things she can jump on first. She's not a jumper. She doesn't stand on her back legs. I saw her standing on her back legs at the front door, pawing at it. I said, okay, what's going on? I opened the door. She didn't want to go out, which she doesn't anyway, which it just goes out into the hallway upstairs. But they're both indoor cats, have been since they found us. But very interesting behavior for Frigid. It's like she can feel her daddy coming. Well, so can I. So, but it's just bizarre. Huh, Frigid. She looked so pretty. Anyway, there's truth, there's clarity. So let's get back to this. If that's you, if your counterpart shows up and there is any little thing that's similar to the last time you saw them, you communicated with them, you were with them, just acknowledge it. Maybe take it with a grain of salt, because they're new at this new vibration just as much as you're new at this new vibration that you're at. You know, you may be able to have practice in your outer world, and they have practice, you know, being the new them in their own worlds, but you don't have practice being it together in the physical. Energetically, yeah, y'all are probably dancing in the astral realm, doing your thing, living it up, living your best spiritual life in the astral realm, but you've not done it here in the physical 3D, 4D experience. Give yourselves a break. One communication, one conversation does not end result make. I don't know where that came from, but that's just how that wanted to come through. It's just a moment in time. It's just a moment. I think that's what this avoid drama is. If you're divine feminine, if you're clearing and avoiding all this other lower energy in your 3D life, I know what you're saying. You're saying, I don't want it from him either. I'm going to tell you, he doesn't want it either. I don't think you're going to get it. I don't think you're going to get the drama. Because this divine masculine is coming correct. This divine masculine is ready to take a risk. They don't know what's on the other side of, you know, the doorway, the pathway, you know. They're just hoping you open the door. Or if yours is like mine's got a key, that the key still works. Or the door unlocks, you know what I mean? That's all. If it comes up for you, go back in, clean it up. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this divine masculine doesn't deserve it. Neither do you, actually. Neither does this connection. Because it's time. It's time for victory. It's time for success. It's time to recognize one another for the work that you've both put in, you've both done. That's why this is your advice. Open your heart. Open your heart. You may feel like it's open, but when it comes down, boots to the pavement here, is it really? Kind of feels like there might be a little bit of a test. Might be a little bit of a test. It's okay. When we take the training wheels off, we've got to start somewhere, right? Might stumble and fall a little bit first time around, but as long as neither of you give up, considering the fact that you haven't given up so far, look at that instead of what you're recognizing that might be from the past. Because maybe it's something within you that, yeah, think about that. Yeah, think about that. That's your higher self, your consciousness in another body, and vice versa. I don't know. I just feel like there could be this knee-jerk reaction. Huh. Okay. Yeah. That's why this is part of this is out here. Yeah. Are we repeating the patterns? I gotta put up my wall. I gotta put up my boundaries. Nope. Not repeating the past. I've moved past it. I've moved past it. Not repeating the past. What if it's not the same at the core of it? I guess that's what I want to say. Both of you are ready to take a risk. Take a risk. You both say it. Right there. There we go. You're both ready. Feeling like you've been seeing this happen in dream time, or at least even in awake visuals that you're getting. You may be having glimpses of you and your divine masculine sitting, having coffee together, having a conversation. We know it's coming. And this time, it's real. Take responsibility for the thoughts that are coming up in you right now as I'm speaking about this. Maybe this is the opportunity to clear it out. How would you feel if you got a knock on your door right now? Kind of go through that in your mind. Excitement? Yeah. You open the door and there's your divine masculine. What do you say? What do you feel? I'm looking at my door now. I'm imagining it with you. It's going to be different for every one of you. If you have a little bit of fear, it's okay. Look at it. Ask yourself why. Where is it coming from? Okay. If they, in the conversation, they say something that they used to always say and you used to roll your eyes at, I don't know. I can't come up. I can't pull anything out. Yeah, I can't come up with anything. Why does whatever or however they say it sit wonky with you? Look at it. Take responsibility for it. If the divine masculine is willing to carry their own load, you better be willing to carry your own load too. You've been doing it all along. Now it's time to do it with your counterpart. You've been putting up boundaries with everyone else in your life, with every other thing in your life, your job, your friends, your family, whatever, strangers. Healthy boundaries. Don't cross it just because it's your divine masculine. But don't shut the door either. Don't automatically think, well, geez, they've got some more work to do. No, if you're the one thinking that, you've got the work to do. You've got some cleanup to do, and that's okay. You probably would be showing them where they've got some cleanup to do. It works hand in hand. Apparently this conversation needed to be had because I've been done for the last 10 minutes, I think, but let's get hey, Bridget. Hey, Bridget, I know you can't get up on the couch right now. Give me a minute. Let's take a look let's get one more card. Intuitive Whispers for the connection, please. Let's get one for the Divine Feminine. We'll get one for the Divine Masculine, too. These cards take forever. Divine Feminine, guidance, message, please. Keep staring at that avoid drama card. Oof, I loved how that, I don't know if you saw it because my hand was off camera. It just flipped and stuck right out there. Okay, I'm going to take this for both of them. Spirit is telling me. Yeah, gratitude for the past. Like we have the appreciation card here. This connection has taught you so much. God, it's so funny. Oh my God. I just realized that. Thank you, Spirit. Personal message, sorry. Yeah. Be grateful for everything that you both have gone through together. How they've opened you up. You know, today's collective reading, I mentioned a 3-word phrase or sentence from a book that I'm reading, a novel that I'm reading. And it's, oh gosh, what was it? Oh, thank you. I wrote it down, brought my eyes right to it. Pain drives progress. If it weren't for the pain, if it weren't for the separation, if it weren't for the meeting of the divine counterpart, you wouldn't, maybe, you know, your gifts may not have opened. You may not have cleared karmic paths. You may not have healed family ties. You may not have done any inner child work, shadow work. You may not have tapped into tarot and oracle readings. You may not have learned astrology. You may not have opened your world and your eyes and your heart and your soul to everything that's open, they're open to now. And because of that your divine masculine has ignited for you, opened up for you, you now can step into this role as this healer and this leader of the masses. I'm hearing of the masses. Have gratitude for the past. Take responsibility for your role in it. Thank your divine counterpart because they thank you. Final message for both of you, because you are one soul in two bodies. Yeah? Trust yourself. Trust the you that's in you and trust the you that's in them, because they'll be doing the same. Got owl on both of these cards. Divine messages coming in. Protection is here as well. I'm going to tell you, on my awakened journey, owl was my first totem animal that came to me. Trust yourself. I'm leaving it there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for bearing with the low voice here. I don't know if it's going to keep getting lower the more I heal, but I'm waiting for light language to come out of it. It's been years since it has, so yeah. I love you. Do you know that? I love you.